Listening to the Andrew Parker Show. I am here in Dachau, Germany, here with my son who traveled from Israel to be with me during this unveiling of a plaque commemorating U.S. Army's liberation of the concentration camp at Dachau, camp that was established and operated from 1933 to 1945. It was a labor camp turned into a death camp, including experimentation on innocents, many of them Jews. Well, today I walk with my son as two Jews, returning at least from the generations. Of course, we were not alive then. Returning to this bedroom community outside of Munich, about a 25-minute train ride we just completed. A number of these homes in Dachau are new, as it's now a town of some 45,000. But a number of them are much older, and certainly were here at the time the Dachau death camp was operating. It is a walk that we are taking from the train station, some 35 to 40 minutes of a walk to the camp. Today in the town, there is not much of a sign or indication of any sort of camp has existed during those 12 years. But it certainly did. And we are here to bear witness again to that, as my father did 80 years ago today. As I've said a number of times, he wrote a letter back to his parents, my grandparents, some 9 pages long, single-spaced, handwritten, contemporaneous to his truly life-defining and horrific experience in coming upon the inhumane happenings of the Dachau camp. We walk, certainly, in a much different way than the prisoners, the innocents, those put to hard labor, those ultimately murdered, cremated, just for being Jews or for other political reasons by the Third Reich as a part of the final solution. As we walk, it's a beautiful day here, but you look around and you can't help but notice that while there is, again, much new construction, there are older homes that were here then, as my father did not talk about this experience in his life at all until the very end of his life. but his letter was remarkable, and it will be read at the commemoration event held here today, honoring the U.S. Army that liberated Dachau. He recounted that as his scout troop was out in front of the U.S. Army, as a part at that time coming from the 44th Infantry to join the 45th Infantry, his little platoon was doing scout mission because they had heard about these concentration camps, and one being in Dachau, just outside of it. So as they came through the town, they stopped and talked to townspeople, many of whom had lived here at that time for decades. And they all claimed to know nothing of concentration camp, labor camp, death camp in the town. I anticipate there being quite a solemn event, but one also honoring in support of the U.S. Army's work, bringing light out of the darkness. As my son and I come here today to honor them as well. For more Smart Plain Talk, go to theandrewparkershow.com. Learn about all of your listening and viewing options. And remember, all the great things are simple, and many can be expressed in a single word: freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, hope.